Why is it always so loud on Switch? Suffering at the Mahjong table. Doesn't the event end today, Servo? Is this the last day of... Or is it a few days from now? When does the Kakegurui event end? Oh, playing competitive. I see. Morgan from Dark Stalkers. Okay. I think it might be time to go here. I think we might be doing this now. Back to the runes. Hey, Planeswater. Ends on the 12th. Alright, there's still time. Yeah, I'm ready for the GG Go Next event. Give me the next one. The music in Hell Temple is really good. Oops. Bonked my microphone. Yeah, I never played any of the Resident Evil games. I'm not into horror games myself. Although, like Miss Fran was saying, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like as horror filled as you'd expect. from what I've seen about the game. And like the main antagonist or whatever, Hell Temple, Resident Sleeper. 9 people are playing Silver South right now. Only 9 people in Silver South? Everyone grinding the event. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of the impression I get. I've just seen so many art of whatever. What is the girl? Is she supposed to be a ghost? What is the girl supposed to be? A devil? Evil? Vampire, okay. There are more than just her for antagonists. I probably need to buy some more weights. Use a lot of weights in here. Yeah, we're gonna try the Switch version too. Couldn't get enough of Hell Temple. Ah, you gotta do all these again, huh? Alright, well, I need to go buy more weights. Chill place to hang out. I don't know. I think I'll buy some artillery too. Let's go get that now. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Cheaty glitches to skip stuff? I'll probably just do what I did last time. Oh, I did not want to fall down, though. Yeah, the gun shop in Moonlight has a nice feature to it where the ammunition you buy here gives you 3 whole magazines instead of 1. It's supposed to be 400 for 1 because that's what all the other shops sell for. But that one gives you max ammunition. I'm curious to see if they changed any of this in the Switch version as well. You would assume they wouldn't, because this is just meant to be, like, as hard as possible. But it still is the Switch version. And the Switch version apparently is Babby's first trip into the ruins. Yeah, I've done that so many times now. The puzzle to unlock Hell's Temple didn't change at all. Yeah, I think it'd be rather surprising if they changed anything in Hell Temple for Switch. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It should be unlocked now. Hopefully you don't actually have to go up. I mean, it made the sound. Trigger stuff instantly. No, 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 no. Okay. No. No, 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 no. Oh, good thing we bought weights, 'cause I'm gonna waste a lot here. This isn't particularly hard. I mean, the La Mulana platforming isn't great, but this isn't a particularly hard. That was stupid. I'm gonna get the one at the top first, since I struggle with that one the most, apparently. This isn't particularly hard platforming, even though it's kind of meant to be annoying. So every time you fall down on this screen, you don't go to hell. It is indeed the Temple of Heck, Miss Fran. It's only the start, too. This is like less than 10% of the way in, and I'm already, for whatever reason, struggling. Did not struggle at this part that much, or this much in my PC playthrough. Yep. Did I ever finish it on the other side? Yeah, we beat Hell Temple on PC. I beat everything that could be done in the ruins in PC. I think my save file is 100%. Well, no, I didn't get all the NPCs in the ending. Some of those are permanently missable, but I got all Zelpud's emails, surprisingly, even without looking them all up. It just happened. I just happened to be looking at my Steam achievements, and it said I had the achievement for getting all of Zelpud's emails. Well, puzzle-wise, it's atrocious, because it's meant to be kind of puzzles that... I feel like Hell Temple is designed in a really cool way, where, you know, this was... The concept was, of La Mulana was just like a Japanese indie developer that made it for Japanese indie developer fans who really like cryptic puzzle games. But kind of like not like a huge user base, not a big enough game where there would be like a game facts of it probably. So I think Hell Temple, like both discovering it and doing the puzzles inside of it, are kind of meant like maybe you'd go on a thread in 5chan or 5ch, whatever the website is called, 2chan. Oh, come on. When La Mulana Classic originally came out, and you'd work together with other players, be like, hey, have you made any progress on like getting to Hell Temple, or what do you do here? And the community would figure it out. I think that's really cool, because it doesn't make that much sense when you think of it as like maybe like a Western developed game, because you know, like, oh well, any game's gonna have just like a game facts or something. Someone's gonna data mine it. But when you think of it from the perspective of just a small indie company making a game that's going to appeal to a very specific and particular player base that's not going to be that large, it's actually super cool that they made something like this, a stage like this. I think this section is harder because the Switch version uses a global cycle, whereas the PC version uses a cycle set to every room. Okay, so the jumps... All characters' ending isn't fun. It includes Hardball Hell Temple. If you jump in a direction, you can only slow you down to jump. You can control your jump and neutral jump. Yeah, so like Planeswater says, your options to jump are straight up, or you can commit before the jump to jumping side to side like this. I can also jump to the right. If you don't jump directionally, you can control as you fall. So if you jump straight up, if you just do a neutral jump, you can control the direction you fall. But if you commit to like a side jump, you have very, very limited control. It feels like maybe like if you do a side jump like this, you can kind of, if you hit a wall, it resets your momentum, and you can kind of, it kind of works there. But you can only like make yourself move directionally if you do a in the air if you do a neutral jump. Like maybe if you commit, you can kind of just barely control a little bit, pull back some of your momentum. I do that like just as a reflex. Like if you jump the wrong way, you hold the other direction, even though it doesn't feel like it does anything, but maybe it helps a tiny, tiny bit. Maybe you can change your momentum a tiny, tiny bit in the air. But otherwise, the only way to control your jump in air is with the neutral jump. Whoops, I forgot there were no platforms there. Even though this level is meant to be like, this field is meant to be like super obnoxious and tough, they still do some good things. For one, it saves your progress every time you leave, so you only have to do these switches once. Although I cannot die. It does not count if I die. Pretty bad. Yeah, I have to warp out here. Switch version of this game has never crashed on me, which is more than I can say of certain other Switch ports, so that's good. It's hard to say if I'd recommend the Switch one over the PC one. If you take out Rando, because obviously you want PC for the possibility to do Rando. And just PC feels better to play on. Just games in general. You can still play the game if your console breaks. You always own it. Don't need to have a working Switch to play it. Like obviously there's more quality of life with stuff like you can die to the Guardians and you instantly respawn. It's nice. Instead of having to walk back from the stone. There's like a dumb little thing of momentum there. How did I get knocked off? It makes some puzzles easier. The sound isn't that good. The sound is definitely better in the PC version. I guess I'll have to play the WiiWare version. Because that is what the developers call the best version of the game. So I guess I'll play the WiiWare version and then decide whether I think the Switch version is the version to play over PC. It does fix some stuff. I do like that the PC version fixes some Well, red herrings and puzzles. Like the the holy area that doesn't do anything in Mausoleum. The one giant who keeps his mouth open. Does fix some of the puzzles. I think that's good. But also makes some puzzles easier, which I have mixed feelings about. I feel like there were a lot of changes in Chamber of Birth. Most of which I feel were unwarranted. Chamber of Birth, in my opinion, is supposed to feel ultra hard. It's the last like big puzzle area of the game. Yeah, the hot springs, I kind of like that change. They made the hot springs wider. It used to just be like as wide as La Mesa, but they made it like it actually feels like a hot spring. It's wider. I think that's cute. I like that. Alright, I think I'll practice with a few bombs. Get the pixel distance right here. Oh, I'm just a gamer. I'm just a gamer. I know exactly where it was supposed to be. Alright, unfortunately, each one of these costs... we only get one try. We only get one try here. I'm just too good. I'm just too good. Alright, there's actually a lot of holes here to make you fall down. Pretty obnoxious. You can't see them. I'm gonna be doing a lot of jumps. But yeah, that's the reason for those jumps is there's many holes. There's even a hole between these two ladders. They're really sneaky. Wait, is this what? Oh wait, it goes like this. Sorry, never mind. False alarm. I thought something was changed there, but it's not. So many weights. Practice our double jumping. Rip that elephant. Should forget what you're supposed to do here. It might just be kill all the arms. I think it's you push that block up there. Sneaky. Alright, here's where the caltropes actually come in handy. You deboost with the caltropes, and that makes it so that... Never mind. It's not the place where you do it. Whoops. You deboost with the caltropes, and that makes it so you don't get any knockback from your bomb. Kind of clever, if you ask me. Ooh, that's bad, though. This is where we use the chakram. Kind of surprised he withstands a chakram hit. I guess you have to have double jump to do hell, huh? I mean, it's not possible to get here without double jumping. But thinking about the rando, or the crazy people who put Hell Temple into their rando, who would do that? Oh, that was funny. That was very cute. Just the shop, which with glitches you can get to in like 5 seconds? You mean from inside the temple? Once you unlock Hell Temple? Just raindrop there, I assume? You have to be in Hell Temple already, right? You can't check it before you have all the guardians? Still takes a while, yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh, right, I forgot that. Alright, there's our boy Dracuette. That was a value chakram. Yeah, this is where one gets fisted. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I think it might just it's if I fall down one more time for sure, I just take a warp out. Alright. See ya. Cause I need wedges, I need a lot of stuff. I need health. I might buy a pack. I don't think I need bombs anymore. Yeah, I think I'm good on bombs. Let's get the bomb chest at some point. I should have killed the freaking bird. How do you not kill the bird there? Burb. Never gets old. Hell never gets old. Maybe doing the Switch version was a mistake. Maybe I should just went and beat the game. Replaying. We got to see if there's anything different. Zeroth Cat. They changed any. If they switchified the Hell's Temple too. So far, everything's been the same. Nothing in here has changed yet. Somehow they decided to preserve the integrity of Hell. Oh no, not this place. No. No. Oh no, and I don't have cheese for this. Oh no. So when I did this on PC, I played on OBS, and I overlaid. You can screenshot if you're fast enough. You can screenshot the screen before it turns to dark. And then I just like overlaid it in OBS with like opacity. And then I played it off of OBS. But my HDMI capture card has like a half-second lag, so I can't do the same thing for this. But it's gonna flicker here because I'm gonna have to just get up on my second monitor the image I used that I screenshot before, and then just like I don't know, commit that to memory. Oh no. I forgot about this place. I should still have the image saved. Yes, it's called Hell. It's called Hell. Couple of safe spots. Right edge is pretty safe. Could be wrong though. It's been ages. All right, I've got. Got my old screenshot. Screen's gonna flicker again. All right, I see where the thing is. We're probably gonna have to just pause a lot. Yeah, right side is pretty safe. Yuck, but it's annoying places. I think I better kill the enemies. I think that's a solid strat. Enemies are dead. There's still those ninja pieces of crap. There's not much I can do about that. There's 2 more switches. I'm just pausing and looking. I apologize for all the pausing. I'm pausing and looking at my screenshot and then coming up with my next move. Can I make it be light? It doesn't make it be light. Oh, there it is. Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I don't know. I don't know, Zeroth Cat. I thought I heard a ninja, but it was dark. I thought I heard a ninja sound, but it could have been my imagination. Oh! I'm gonna take a warp out. That warp out feels really bad, but I'm way too low health. I think I might just gun that thing down. Yeah, the strat from before, I thought I just snuck behind it and shot it. I did, yes. Ah, that sucks. I think it's like the room after that one you get the checkpoint. Ah, oh well. No, I might have been able to get through, but I panicked. I'm not sure. I think the strat might still be valid, but I panicked once I was low on health. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if to retreat back. I don't know. I had a bunch of different things going through my head at that moment, and I was like, I have to warp out. I think I could still sneak past there. I basically wasn't really doing anything good, like checking. I was just panicking. Nice. I knew that son of a bitch was going to show up. That was on me. That one was all on me, though. We could have been out of here if I just didn't take so much damage. Yeah, you gotta go faster in that room. Yeah, I mistimed the jump, so that happened. I hate the guy who just shoots at you, the electricity. I don't like that guy. By the way, can someone remind me what the software combination is for extended iframes? Move and Death V. Yeah, I've got those. Thank you. Because I will need that for the second half of Hell Temple. Oh no, you got to redo this? You got to redo this one each time? Oh no, you just don't have to do the last part. Maybe the front part. Well, here we are again. Yeah, it appears there are no ninjas in this room. Very good. Oh, well, that, yeah, I mean, whatever. If I'm lucky, this will take me to the previous room. This won't take me all the way back. It's a different hell. It's a different hell. So that's good. Without chakram tech, this is like, this room is awful. If I'm lucky, this will take me right where the Marduk guy is. Well, it's not Marduk, but the Tiamat wannabe boss, mini boss. Yeah, it takes you here. I kind of figured. Oh no! Hard countered? They patched it! They patched it! Marduk, Marduk, Marduk. Oh, I was. Oh, you meant close to a. Oh, I see what you meant. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I panicked. Yeah, I didn't realize it the first time, but yeah, they. You can't. Okay, so we found. Unless I just maybe I jumped over. I don't know. I'll have to look back in my Switch playthrough, my PC playthrough. I mean. Perhaps I jumped over. I didn't sneak under. I feel like I would have sneaked under because that's like my strat. My strat is to sneak under stuff. I don't think I would have tried to jump over even if you can. But if that is the case, that's the first it's the first change we've seen in the Switch version for Hell Temple, and that one's actually a buff. Hell Temple getting harder? What is this? think that might also be if that's the case, that'd be the first change altogether in the Switch version that makes the game harder, if I'm not mistaken. All the changes we've seen so far that I recall make the game easier. Patch the lamp glitch. That kind of stuff. What is the lamp glitch? Enlighten me. Basically, some removable collisions don't load. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a hell here for health. Unless I need to come down here anyway and sleep in it. I'm gonna take 2 hells for health. Okay. Passage into the V room from the main part of Inferno, so you don't have to go through the backside door. Oh, that door. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad, this fight. Without sneaking behind it, cheese. Many boss room doors from closing trigger the fight zoo. Ooh, I see. That is a nice side effect, huh? Oh, shit. Oh, that's really bad. Damn it. This might be the hard SG4E counter. They removed his cheese. I used up a lot of my bullets. I could come back to hell. I really have to. I think we're farming a life, or we're farming a level up in hell. Fortunately, I have the thing that gives me, I have the scripture or whatever that gives me more XP. Oh, the feather chest is closed till he's dead. Interesting. I'll rip that chakram. Who's ready to go to hell a couple more times? Oh, I hell. It's like, oh, I dip, but there's fire everywhere. A cute emote. I think I definitely need the... I need the Death V. I don't need Zelpud scrap. Yeah, we're gonna need extended iframes, probably for the Marduk. Mashuzu, whatever it's called, fight. I heart hell. Hey, Flant. Yeah, that guy. Very close to a level up. There's my level up. Give me. Thank goodness. Oh, okay. Let's go make a nice hard save. In case the Switch like freaks out and blows up between before us going back in. I need to buy. I'm gonna have to do a money farm to get some more. Because we're definitely gonna need the gun for the final boss in there. We're probably, well, I mean, it's gonna be several attempts till then, but let's just do that now. Better now than later, I suppose. The best place to get the fairy is just in Eternity then, or Extinction. Probably. Yeah, right as the money fairy was running out. Perfect. Redo my software. They did not fix the triple clip. Must be intended. A lot of reused code. Use spurt. I'm gonna need that money fairy, or that fairy spawn, because one of these you need a key fairy for. Let the sound play. This puzzle is bad. This puzzle in quotation marks is bad. They actually give you 6 of the thing you buy, as if you were trying to sell bullets instead of clips. Not convinced it's intended. Ah, I see. So whoever programmed that shop, there was just like a mishap where they're like, okay, it gives you 6 bullets, so I'll set it to give the player 6 of those. Not realizing that it gives clips, not bullets. So it has to be equipped when you enter the room, even. That's pretty messed up. Okay, what's up with that one? What does the dragon bone do? Does it give you 6 dragon bones? I need the key fairy for this one. According to Discord conversation I just checked, gives you 157 dragon bones. Maybe it's one for each of the bones in the dragon's body. Yeah, the whole reason I came back here was to get the fairy. I need to get that. And it wouldn't be Hell Temple with at least one key fairy activation, right? Whole ass skeleton and throw it over the rest of the bones. Ah, yes, this is a familiar hell. Greetings, this is the Progress Police. I'm taking this run with us. What? What are you talking about? There's been so much progress. I'm gonna have to get my lawyer. You won't get anything out of me. I'm not talking until my progress lawyer is present. I think this takes you back to the start. Yep. But we slept in all the hells, so that's good. Should be a pro at that hell by now. Too much progress. I'm afraid we can't let all this content pass. Don't worry, because there's just another La Mulana playthrough around the corner. Fret not. Fret not. Plenty of opportunities for more progress ahead. Melanium. Melania. Get ready for Melania. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Oh, it's been a while. I think I have to come up. Yeah, I gotta hit that switch anyway, right? I gotta hit that switch anyway. We're doing this section for reals. It sounds awful. Without any kind of deboost cheese. That one feels really bad. Just by the looks of it. Can I manip this guy down here? Hey, Shoe Horse, thank you for the host. We've still got La Mulana Classic, La Mulana Randomizer, La Mulana Any Percent Race, La Mulana Rando Race, La Mulana Ironmon, La Mulana Classic 100%, and don't forget La Mulana Classic Ironmon. You know it would suck if they removed this deboost somehow. That would suck. If they remove the deboost, it's just like, why even play the game? The deboost still exists. All characters ending La Mulana 2, and then La Mulana 2 just, all of those previous ones just duplicate them for La Mulana 2. So much La Mulana content. It's the series that keeps on giving. I didn't check if there was a thing down there, but boy, I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Okay, it's there. It's there. This isn't hard mode. Can you imagine? Hard mode removes this platform. Like, yuck. How did that go through my shield? I'm preemptively unsumming from OnlyFans and Pro. You'll be back, Yemo. You'll be back. You'll be back. And one finger. Wonder if the spikes at the bottom right are real now? Are they not real? I feel like I took damage on them before. I already did all Zelput emails. I've not done all Mulbrook dialogue though. Somehow my PC playthrough, I have that achievement. So check that one off on the year of La Mulana challenges. Check off all Zelput emails. I don't know how either, but they're all there. I forgot I need bombs for deboost. Yeah, I know. They might not be. I don't know for sure. I think I might have taken damage on like the spikes above, and that's why I think those spikes are real. Like I think I took damage on these. Why would you not make these spikes real though, you know? I exist here. No! How do I not hit them? See you in 2022. La Mulana Lionel Train Town. Banned from brainstorming. I like La Mulana Lionel Train Town idea. It's like it's like entrance randomizer, but every so often you go through an entrance and it just takes you to a Lionel Train Town level. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. One might even say a little too much. Lionel Train Town is a game I played 2 years ago on stream. It's like a game for like Windows 98, and it's kind of cute. You play with trains and you do like different like scenarios where you have to like deliver stuff. It's a Sierra game, so it's pretty good. Try to code a solution. I mean, I didn't give up on it. I eventually beat it. I beat it all in 17 hours. The VOD is there. But yeah, there was a point where we had to do a stupid math puzzle. It's a really good game. I just wouldn't recommend it to do all of it in one sitting like I did. Sounds like quite the story. Yep. And then someone came into my chat and was like, "Well, wait, isn't the answer just this?" And we tried it out, and yeah, the answer was just that. It was a really memorable time. Yeah, congratulations to Miss Fran for beating Lionel Train Town. Oh my, that's quite cheap. I could have just gotten the bomb chest, I realize now, but whatever. Whoops. I had the money. Screw it, I have money. Yeah, I do. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. If you want to see one of my projects, if you ever watched Pi play Mafia GG or anybody who streams Mafia GG, I used to work on that in ye old early days. The early days with a team of great developers, passionate Mafia players. There was a number puzzle at the end of the game. It was like arrange the numbers in a certain order so that they add up to the numbers on the other side. It was frustrating. I think I want to kill this bird. I'm going to do that. I mean, we had it. It was just running. It was just running, and then Miss Fran took pity on us and gave us a solution. But it would have answered. It would have given us the answer. I think I should just Earth Spear this bird, right? A little like the flail whip puzzle. I did algebra on, because if you do a few attempts, and you see if Lamace is heavier on one side or the other, you can figure out what Lamace's weight is more or less. I'd even stood on the scale during the playthrough, but I didn't realize it was a scale till after the fact. But yeah, you can figure out that puzzle without just straight up brute force with a little algebra. Every time there's a hard puzzle, we tease him. It'll haunt him forever. One day we'll actually do a puzzle solution with code on stream, and it'll be. I mean, I've solved. I've done, the Professor Layton games. There's some puzzles in Professor Layton where I'm just like, no. And I write something to solve them. That's part of the fun. I feel like if you write it yourself, then it counts as doing it. Hello, it is I, Dracuette. I suppose you don't actually have to. Oh yeah, you do. You do have to, so he opens the thing. I was like, well, maybe you don't have to do that. It is I, Dracuette. Close. Anger. Open. Joy. Joy, open. Close. Anger. But what could it mean? What could it mean? Imagine doing this room without shield. I might have screwed it. This might be scuffed. This might be Eggle scuffed. It wasn't. We're good. Draco et. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, Dracoette makes the swimsuit, so that's pretty cute. Eagle scuffed way to blame it on Captain. Yeah, I like the captain. I like the captain calls things scuffed. So I think if Captain wanted an emote, I think Eagle scuffed would be a good one. But the question is, what would Eagle scuffed look like? Cause whenever he plays Path of Exile, he always talks about like, oh, my gear's like so scuffed because I don't have flasks and everything. So I feel like it's a way of life, and I respect it. How much health does this thing have? Well, I took a chance that was going to top me off, and it did not. Eight bombs worth. The bull had a lot of health. I'm really dancing with danger here. Shoot, I die with one more hit. I die if I get hit one more time. Oh! 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 死んでしまった。I don't think there's anything to do here. Alright, now it's that fun time where you play through Hell Temple again to figure out the Hell Temple puzzle. So scuffed. Who needs software combos? Oh shoot, did I turn off? No, I've got whip. I've got whip and I've got... Wait. Yeah, I've got whip and I've got iframes. That's all I need. The enemies are so simple, most of the time they don't even aim at you, and yet they're so tough to beat. Alright, now we get to play through Hell Temple again. That's great. It's just more content. Maybe this'll get me an acquittal from the police, or who came to arrest me? Who was it again? Let me see. There was a Fungineer emote. It's just too far. Can't see Yimo's arrest message now. Oh, the Progress Police. No, I'm saved from the Progress Police. Hopefully. Hopefully I can get an acquittal by playing through Hell Temple again. So this is where you're just supposed to... Your only hint for this puzzle are those 4 words. And you're somehow supposed to take those 4 words and realize that they refer to 4 skeletons throughout this area that looks slightly different in the background. That's it. Progress police. Alright, there's the first one. Do you see it? Everybody see the first skeleton that's different in the background? There he is. I pressed it. It didn't give me credit. Damn it. Did I sleep in the cell? I'm pretty sure I slept in the cell. The S in SG Furry stands for scuffed. That's fair. A lot of stuff on this channel is pretty scuffed. Yep, I should have seen that coming. Okay, I think I got it that time. I think I heard the sound. I'm trying to remember in my head. I know where that's the first one. I know there's one in the room where the fairy is. There's one at the bottom. There's one where you fall and do the deboost. I'm trying to think of where the last one is. Yeah, see how this face is very slightly different from the others? Yep. Well, you're supposed to. I don't think where the last one is. That's 3. We're back in hell. Yes, we are. There's got to be one over here-ish. Make sure I slept in this hell. Because I think it's the one that's in where you fall down for the D boost. I do believe that's the last one. What's this room? So if you don't sleep in all the hells, right? Where do you get walled? Like where in Hell's Temple is the check for did you sleep in all the hells? Like where does it stop you? You can't go into the eye. Oh, that's brutal. The other hint tab, that's brutal. Yeah, that one's on me. Oh, my chakra. Jump too early. Let's just reset. Just heal up and reset, I think. That attempt was looking pretty scuffed. Let's just reset and regroup. You fall twice in hell, it's just like, nah. Never mind. I don't want this. But yeah, like Hell's Temple is not like bad game design. They give you the checkpoint. Like there's so many things you could do in here to make it be even worse. The breakable wall, so you skip the first 10 stages after you beat them once. That's good. That checkpoint, that's something that, you know, if we just, some developers are like, I just want to make a really annoying place for my players to be. Like, you don't put that in. This part seems really bad, though, without the deboosts. I don't know if there's anything saving this part, though. To be fair. To be fair, this is bad. It's just wall jumps are just really bad in this game. The stone tablet became a phantom. But what does it mean? It means you get to do this section yet one more time for maximum value. I don't know how my whip missed. I don't actually know. Yeah, that I just didn't. I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, I need to get the chakra amount for that. Ooh, the 3-for-1. The 3-for-1 special. Ooh, okay. There it is. Cursed Requiem. La Mulana Super Boss. Cursed Requiem is surprisingly good. He's still alive. Takes more than a full magazine. Alright, the worst room in La Mulana. The treasure shall be given to my daughter only. Should you seek it, come visit me. I will not last much longer. Come to me, with cloth to make the treasure. You made it. I shall show you the treasure I have created. This treasure was made for my daughter. Will you deliver it to her, or do you seek this treasure? Either way, I'm fatigued. I don't care, as long as the treasure is passed along. If need be, come to me. Oh, that's it. It's done. Oh. I want her to wear it, but I can't wait. I don't care. I just want someone to wear it. You wear it. Dracuet has no regrets. Hell Temple too easy. I don't know if I'd say that. There he is. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen the other side animation. He still sleeps. Well, he needs to sleep for puzzles. Save. I need money. I need ammunition. I also need to get let's go see Mulbrook, because Mulbrook's got some Mulbrook's got a funny line when she sees you with it. Made a sexy bikini for it, but he doesn't care who wears it. He's just, you brought fun. Ooh, why are you wearing them? Look at her animation. She can't look. Mulbrook don't want those. Stop. Don't take them off here. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Mulbrook just leaves you. For good. She's gone. um. Weirder that I have it on. Yeah, sadly, the bikini doesn't give you any benefits besides the aesthetic. Doesn't give you like more defense. Doesn't give you anything. Kind of sad. Yeah, like it exactly. Servo knows more clothes equals more, or less clothes equals more defense. So I think I'm gonna get the Spalder now. Oh no, I'll get the Spalder after I kill new. So I want the Spalder for the extra character in the ending for feel good. We got all the other items. This isn't the way. When will guys get defensive stats like girls get for wearing bikini armor? Hopefully one day. Hopefully in the decade of the 2020s, we'll finally rectify that inequality. Well, here's the issue. I have to figure out how to trigger Nuwa. Because Nuwa's not up there, it turns out. At least last I checked, Nuwa wasn't up there. Could check again. I might have to try and get that Ankh. Lamesa looks extra fine climbing up the ladder in his bikini. He's making it work. The Indador animation is really good too. And maybe, I figured you could just ignore that Ankh, but maybe you're supposed to get it. Pretend to get it. Yeah, hopefully you read that hint because you're not going to be able to ever see it again. You can't just jump that. Well, now I know. Come on, the timing here is stupid. How does that not count? Like, seriously. 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. Alright, there we go. Now here's Nua's gonna be nowhere to be found. Oh, thank goodness this is open now. That thou art the chosen one, we pray. Let's see, what is this? We do not deserve the artist who made this. Oh look, it's the zombie girl. Why does she have the guy from Halo though? Seven foot tall. Okay, I think Nua's alive now. All right, so I came there earlier. I hadn't talked to the philosopher in Moonlight, so the stairs wasn't there, and I was like, well, damn it, that kind of sucks because I don't have the shortcut back here. And then I went to Nua, and Nua wasn't there either. So what's the activation for Nua to appear? Because I have it now, but I didn't have it before. Is it just reading that stone? The hint stone that says, the one who faces Nua, that thou art the chosen one, we pray, or whatever? Alright, so much for Chakra-ing. It does not seem worth it. The maze is looking real fresh, right, Tapioca? How about the little, you like the little dance? Kind of cute. Looking cute. Might delete. I did not have Angel Shield the first time when I did this fight in PC. My first playthrough. So you're constantly getting the shield back out. She just doesn't want to come. Why does she have an Allen wrench? Why does the Allen wrench do damage? I have so many questions. She was at IKEA recently. Oh, that explains it then. Look at all this money. Furniture assembly. No wonder she's pissed. Alright, here it is. The Jed Pillar. The Key of Eternity. Who's ready to Marduk everywhere? Now, they actually changed the Marduk puzzle. And I don't know the solution. So we might have to Marduk everywhere. It might be the Marduk Kake 2.0. Might be back. We have to chant death to the ones who deceive us. So they put the cross here. Alright, the pure and innocent spirit, we must chant birth. Marduk, 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 Marduk. It's still piss yellow in this version. Excellent. I'm gonna get the Spalder next just to have all items for the extra character for fun. We get the extra character in the ending. Dancing with us. The piss chalice. And it also makes the whip look cool. Alright. It's a full page of items. The first mantra. I can't read it. Chant these words, the name of the child of God who doth defy Tiamat, the name of the root of all suffering, the one that brought the 11 demons upon us. Marduk. So, okay. I believe this might actually be a bug in the PC game, and it's good that this is fixed. This is a good change. This is a good change in the Switch version. This tablet is bugged in the PC version. It's very unfortunate. Because this mantra shows up well before you even have the mantra software, the Jed Pillar. And it also keeps showing up. Like, this mantra, like, reappear every time you relaunch your save file or something silly. Like, I've had this tablet in the PC version show up, like, 10 different times. And it shows up super early. I forget what the first time it shows up in, but it showed up so early that I thought, well, maybe this I need the mantras, like, I don't know. It really threw... The fact that you get access to the mantra so early in the PC version really throws off your... like, just your analysis of what the mantras might be for. That's fixed in the Switch version where this mantra doesn't appear until you're actually able to do the mantra puzzle. And think on it. Alright, so I'm curious how they fix this. Alright, so the cross is there now. It's at the top. Now where do they put the cross in Dimensional Corridor? Put the cross there. So where... It's... Is that one room to the right of where we fought Tiamat? Alright, so I think this might... My hypothesis right now is the way that they reworked this puzzle is they just made it where you don't have to do the layout. You don't have to, like, copy and paste and puzzle piece and 5D dimensional chess your way into how the fields are laid out to figure out where you're supposed to go for the crosses. Alright, so the cross is here, and we fought Tiamat here. So if we go to Endless Corridor, the cross is here. It's funny that they put the cross in this version exactly where the activation is in PC. But if it's the same puzzle, then the mantra should be activated right here. Alright, time to get the next one. The pause menu is really good, isn't it, Gris? Yeah, he goes at it. I like the part where he goes really falls asleep. Too much energy. Okay, so this is in Twin Labyrinths. What is the hint for this one again? I wanna double check. I wanna recall the hints for where they're located because I pretty much just went and re-explored everywhere and you just see where the mantras appear. But what if we reread the hints for all the mantras? Oh shoot. I don't think Mulbrook ever comes back when she sees you in the bikini, huh? Oh, she's still gone. She's been downright offended. Her eyes can't handle it. The foot of the twins. Yes. Naruhodo, naruhodo. I forget where that where's the one here is sold in Egypt, I know. The Temple of the Sun. But what's the software below Ran C? Forget where I picked that up. Baphomet's feast, to which the witches flock. The name of the place where the summoned demon shall return. Sabat. Lulululu. I never got the map in here. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we're just doing the Sabatning. Who's ready for the Sabatning? Yeah, where was the map? Plainswater. How did I not get it? I feel like I went to every room in here. It's to the left of the front side Grail tablet. All right. Not a hold on, not a hold on. All right. So we fought directly below this one. Man, they make they made this puzzle so easy. Well, I guess not. I guess I shouldn't say that. They didn't make it so easy. But it doesn't require the 5D chess of understanding the layout of the room. What I guess is, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I got mixed feelings so far. Let's see where these other ones are. So next one is Extinction. Trying to think of where the tablet is for this one. Here for Kingdom Hearts 2. I think you might be in the wrong place then, Luna. Did you get lost? Did you get lost somewhere on Twitch? If you did, it's okay. Don't feel bad. I constantly find myself lost in the hot tub streams. Like all of a sudden, I just find myself at a Twitch hot tub stream, and I'm not sure how I got there. Lamu 2 covers that. I think it's the one in the spikes. I think it's in the maternity statue room. Do a little re-explore. Re-exploration can be fun. Now there's actually people who do hot tub streams on Twitch, Chris. Just go to Just Chatting, and they're not. The thing is, they're not at the top, surprisingly, because at the top, I guess, is like the legit Just Chatters, the creme de la creme of Just Chatters. If you scroll down, maybe like 20, 30 streams, you'll start to see them. What in the world? I know it's maybe they're all from Australia because it's like it's May. It's not really hot tub weather, you know. It's hardly hot tub weather. For if with just a $10 donation, you can extend the jacuzzi bubbles for an extra 5 minutes. Do a hot tub stream playing La Mulana. Bath salt. It's not here. I should just read the hint. Should go back and read the hint. It's just really embarrassing. It's embarrassing because I literally I did this like just a little over a week ago or 2 weeks ago ish. How can I already forget where the mantra stones are? What a scam. Ah, right. Now I know. Okay, I remember now. Play the La Mulana shuffler that swaps between classic, PC, and Switch. Moo. Okay, it's literally down one and over from the cross. Birth. Getting prepped for randomizer races. Is that the case? So I would assume you still have to go to the top here. Like here's where it does test your understanding of the layout of the ruins, I suppose. At this part, I want to see if they changed anything about going to the statue, like if it gives you some kind of hint or something. No. Okay, so this one is still a little bit tough. A little bit. Let's play with La Mulana Randomizer. Okay, so the cross is left to down 1. Literally the screen to the right here. Okay. Oh, he's ready to swim in his bikini. Bahroon. Okay, so in Spring of the Sky. Oh, okay. Over 1. Up 1, 2, 3, left 1. Over 1, up 1, 2, 3, left 1. Alright, I'm checking this out. How have I not heard of this website before? It's got a... Well, yeah, here's where you go for those hot tub streams, I guess. How do you get yourself on here? Oh, it's too funny. Yep, there you go. That's where it is. That's where you find them. There's only like... There's only what? 1, 2, 3, 4... There's only 14 streams on here. Yeah, how do I get on here? I want to know. You know, that's Amaranth. Like, Amaranth's fan base is deep. The second stream on here has 1K. She has 10K. But I feel like Amaranth is one of the originators of of just porn on Twitch in general. She's the OG. She's the OG. Gotta respect. Gotta work hard to get those 10K. So what? This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6 mantra. Which one of these mints the 6 mantra? None of them mint the 6th mantra. Unless that's the one that you scan. I don't think I ever got... It must be the one that you scan somehow hints you that you come back here for that. Oh, this is that hard. Like, once you figure out how the mantras work, you're just going to go a bunch of different rooms so you see it appear. Let's see. So, the cross is... Left 1, down 1 for the fight. Yeah, but it's more like it's not supposed to be on Twitch, so it feels better that way. It's the realism. They want the whole experience. They want it from their wholesome Twitch streamer. Bottom tier gamers. Where was it? It was left 1, down 1. Oh, here's where it tests you. Here's where you have to submit to the test. Here's where you have to understand the field layouts to figure this one out. Yeah, it's just where the red door is. Where I buy my bombs. Thank you so much, Luna Rosalie. I love you so much. It sends you a different vibe off, I guess. You only get that level of affection after several $100+ donations. I hope that's clear. You got to work your way up for that one. For just $5, you just get an acknowledgement. You gotta set the foundation if that's the reaction you want. Bigly into parasocial interactions. Have all my stream as subscribers in chat. Won't let you turn it off. I think this should be where the Wedget activation is. I was wrong. Oh no, it's where the philosopher is. I just can't read. I can't follow maps. Yeah, it's the red door, not the blue door. Right? No. Wait, down one, left one? Ah, it's this room. How can it be? Where is it going to be in this room, though? Sneaky. It was where the dancing man was. Hololive is giga weird. Absolute worst interaction of usual parasocial weirdos from game streaming and anime weirdos. Increasing amount of money every day to some random just for them to say your name. Kind of sad, right? Hololive knows how to work it though. Like you know how on Twitch, even the super big streamers will still like skim chat and they'll and occasionally respond to just like random comments. I feel like a lot of streams, even of very big streamers, like they still have the chat up, and sure they're not reading every comment, but they'll still, like, you'll hear them respond to a random comment that's not even necessarily like a sub or anything like that, you know? But Hololive knows how to work it. The Hololive streamer is not even thinking about reading your comment unless there's a dollar value attached to it. Deleting his Hololive collection. Reading chat. Yeah, it's super important on Twitch, but the culture on YouTube is a lot different. It doesn't help that YouTube's chat just like features in general. Like Twitch's chat isn't very featureful and has its issues. Boy, this Boopa TV, it even refreshes. I left it up and the streams are changing. It's not like they hacked it together. It auto refreshes. Twitch chat is not that great, but YouTube's is even worse. So it doesn't help that just like the chat, the chat just interface is bad. I respond to my chat. Like, it makes me really uncomfortable how people treat the Hololive characters, shipping them together, making fun of what essentially real people. They do indeed. They do make a lot of money though. So if I guess it can't feel all. It comes with the territory, you know. And yeah, they know what they're getting into. This is the wrong spot. I've got to go to where the Abudo place is. I guess that's Tower. Kind of enable it on purpose. Oh yeah. Some streamers do it more so than others, but yeah, definitely. A lot of the designs, I feel, sort of lend themselves to that too. Like Hololive knows their viewer base and knows how to milk them. Yeah, this is good. Right, easier to detach yourself from it. Wants you to remain reasonably anonymous. Hololive members play into it. They sell like body pillows of themselves. Maybe? I feel like the body pillow isn't a very common good that they sell. They do sell. I do believe the Opie mouse pads are official ones though. It's like a custom for Hololive on the character's canonical birthday. They put out merchandise for them. Because it's also like the Japanese thing where it's like we gotta have limited time stuff. Can't always be in store. So they make the goods on their birthday and it's super expensive and can't buy. And then you buy them if you can, and then that's it. The name of the one who tells of the giant sorrows. The name of the one who watched the fall of a race and shed tears. That's kind of sad. Abudo was the one. All right, where is the activation here? Gotta go to Mausoleum. Can you be a real Twitch streamer? What do I have to do? If I sub, can you write my name on a whiteboard? Sadly, don't have a whiteboard. What's awful about it is they probably don't make much of the money they get off of. I don't know their cut of the money. It's not great. Yeah, YouTube takes a cut. The talent agency takes a cut. I think YouTube split is 70-30. I'm not sure though. It's one of those things where, see, where did we fight here? Okay, so this is interesting. Once you do the first half of the mantras, they start to make you think about the layouts. But it's also like you could just go to all the rooms and spam. So it's not, I guess, it's not really that cool. Okay, so the boss fight was, it's the room to the arrow that points to the left of the bottom. It's the one to the right of that. If you wrap that around, that becomes like the center. I think it's just, no, it can't be one up. Okay, that's on the bottom. It's two up. Right? I believe it's two up. Two up from the cross. When you do the... Okay, so it's all the way at the bottom here. What's all the way at the bottom? I could be wrong. I could be wrong, actually, but we'll see. Fake-ass streamer. Riot if they figure out the identity of one of them. Chess mouse pads. Abudo bet on blue and Ironmon. And it all came tumbling down. I mean, that already happened in Hololive. It's a pretty sad story. But the Japanese generation that debuted before the English generation, so it's relatively recently. I believe it's like August last year, something like that. On the wrong side. Oh, right. Once you blow this up, you can just go this way. That's so much easier. I should have just been doing that all this time instead of going through Goddess. Her name was Mano Aloe. That was her character's name. But I forget what the process was. But her identity was leaked shortly after her debut. And she had like a lot of the Hololive streamers, you know, they have experience with streaming beforehand. Like maybe they do Nico Nico stuff, or they do they might have like a VTuber character persona before even, or they've at least done like Nico Nico stuff or like Twitchcast stuff. I think this is where it should be. The voice actress behind Mano Aloe did like a bunch of like lewd Twitch casts. Well, not a bunch, but some. Like lewd Twitch casts before she got into Hololive under a previous persona. And Hololive maintains an idol culture. So now here's where the story gets a little bit where you just have to speculate. Because some people say, oh, it's the Hololive idol purists that like stalked her and like bullied her and bullied Hololive, that she needs to resign or whatever. It's also quite possible that it's just a bunch of just anti-Hololive antis who just like, who knows? Who knows? But they essentially harassed her online. Some mass of people harassed her online, whether it was actually the Hololive fan base or it was just Who just online degens that don't really care about Hololive. Who knows? But yeah, she retired like less than a month. I think it was just a matter of a couple weeks after she debuted. So that generation of Hololive is only 4 members instead of 5. Feels bad. Okay, the last one is the Sign of Courage. Could be a combination of the two. I mean, it's literally like there's no way to source it. You just believe what you want as far as the motivations behind it. Because it's to the point where it's just it's just like an army on Twitter or whatever social media. Like they even like found her ex-boyfriend and like called him up and like I don't know. It's a pretty bad story. But needless to say, the level of harassment goes to absolutely absurd levels. So she quit. Could not deal with that. I do not blame her. Here's the most special one. Chant these words: the name of the one who started everything, and grant them eternal slumber as the last child with La Mulana. Wait, do you think La Mulana is the name of the mother? Someone mentioned that to me in chat before, and I said I didn't know. The name of the one who started everything, and grant them eternal slumber. As the last child, that's us. With La Mulana. But that's not necessarily the name. But maybe it is. You guys think the mother's name is La Mulana? It says with La Mulana. It's the with makes me scratch my head. If it just said as the last child and it was just La Mulana, like all the others where it's just Abudo, where it's like V, you just chant this. It says with La Mulana. Grant them eternal slumber with the name of the one who started everything. And grant them eternal slumber. Yeah. I guess. It's weird, Miss Fran, because we know that the ruins are the mother. Like, we get segments of the lore that tell us that the ruins are the body of the mother. And I don't think it's meant to be taken figuratively. I think it's meant to be taken literally. The ruins are some kind of like deformed body of the mother. And the ruins are called La Mulana. But I've kind of always assumed La Mulana was the name that was given to the ruins, but it's not necessarily the mother's name. IDK about the mother, but La Mulana is Naramura backwards in Japanese. Oh, you're right. Ra Mu Rana. That's cute. I do really like that that's the last mantra you get. You get the La Mulana mantra in the Room of Courage. And I really like how the mantras go backwards and you get sort of like this backwards journey once more, like a victory lap almost. A victory lap back through the ruins. And this is like one of the first rooms you ever go in. And it's got the final mantra. And the final mantra is the name of the ruins itself, La Mulana. So this one's the same because they put the cross in the same place. So Amphis Baena is fought 2 rooms to the right of that. No. Yes? Down? Yes. We'll leave 2 rooms to the right of that as the Amphis Baena fight. Llama Llama. Actually, like this tour of the whole ruins with some sad lore. I didn't even play the game, but it feels pretty hype. And the name drop at the end. Wholesome communities, people show up trying to start shit if they're big enough. Oh, definitely. Ah, right. So if it's 2 to the right, you gotta move the ruins around in your head. I think it's just up, over, up 2 from here. That's where the bird fight is. I think that's where it is. Yeah, the mantra tour, like the first one is hard, but I feel like once you figured out, I feel like the hardest part of the mantra puzzle is getting the first one. Like actually figuring out what the hell you're supposed to do with the mantras. Once you get the first activation, it's a lot easier from there. So the subsequent, like the puzzle, the mantra puzzle is really the first mantra. And then yeah, all the mantras after that just feel like the victory lap. It's so cool. It's the last one. Won a game today and played some good defenses, so that was good. Nice. It's at 3rd or 4th. Yeah, 4th hurts the most, because there's a huge penalty for 4th. Alright, unfortunately I need a full clip. I need a full clip. So we need to do one more money farm. Yeah, we need the cake, the American magic. And then after that is fighting the final boss. Our second journey through the ruins is done. It's kind of bittersweet. We're about to end. But don't worry, because there's still other versions of La Mulana to play. That's what keeps me going. Knowing that lets me push forward still. It gives me the courage. Just keep replaying. It's like La Mulana's greatest hits. Different versions of the first. Can never be stumped on puzzles again if you just play the one you've beaten before, right? Point finger at forehead. Look at them gyrating hips. That's right, JDP. The temple is not that bad the second time. The Temple of Hell is not so bad the second go around. It's not great. It's certainly not great, but it's not bad. Had the points, got hit with a manga. That's the night you said the game sucked. There is one puzzle you have to do to beat the game, and that's get the key sword. The Keyblade, a la Kingdom Hearts. It's a rather simple puzzle. There's like a... But it's different. It's a solution that's not used elsewhere. There's a holy relic, but it's not protected by a Eye of Divine Retribution, so you can just hit it. But I wonder if there was ever a player out there who got all the way here, but doesn't have the Keyblade, so they're just like, well, how do I activate the mother? I mean, there's a giant hole here, so maybe you think to yourself, there's something I've missed. But you have to realize that weapon is in fact required. Maybe you wouldn't. Where is the last software? Because I might as well get the last software characters at the end. I forget where I picked this one up. The one below Ran C. How am I missing that software? All I can think of is it's at a shop somewhere where I forgot to buy it from. But where would that be? Maybe they got new software in one of the stores here? No. Didn't know that the entire time. Had not seen humans in years, and then some dude rocks into your shop in a mankini. How do you react? I don't know where this last thing is. That's bizarre. Another thing they changed was the texture of the ladders. So that they're more visible, which is something that I found myself stuck on. I have to get so much experience here that we can on the way to the mother. I get an HP fill up before. Background seems more alive now. Someone calls reaching, I can't drop safe stuff, I'm out. Someone phones 2 honors or 3 Doras, I'm out. Yeah, just being... I feel like that's a good point, Gris, is that if you're thinking about contesting a Ricci, well, first of all, is it a dealer Ricci? If the answer is yes, then you're paying 50% more if you deal into that. So consider 50% more that maybe you should fold. But I feel like maybe something that's underappreciated in making the push-fold determination is your hand really worth it? And what's the point situation? Like, is your hand worth 1 Han and it's like 2 away from Tenpai? Then it's probably not worth it. Or Are you Tempai and it's worth 1 Han? It might still not be worth it. Also gotten tilted by people getting out after I call Ricci. Want to learn how and when to do that. Don't really care for all the Ponchi spammers. Ricci on them and destroy them. Yeah, don't even think about it on Dealer Ricci. Second to last game, I deal into some guy on purpose to not risk the Dealer Ricci. This is a pretty good strat. Pretty big brain. 3+ door in hand. I feel like this might not be enough health or XP. We want to set up our XP so they make you do a bit of a trek to get to the mother. Although, since this is the Switch version, it probably means every time I die to the mother, I don't have to make the trek back. Realize that. Well, then it's not that important that we set up our XP exactly where it needs to be. But when I beat this game on PC, there's a lot of spammy enemies on this way between the Grailstone to get to the arena with the mother. So I set up my XP so that I would get a level up right as I was getting to the arena of the mother. Level ups in this game don't give you any stats, they just restore your HP. That doesn't keep track of your level ups either. So, it makes sense to call them level ups in the sense that enemies drop an orb, and the orb is worth some kind of points. And once you get enough points, you get your HP restored. So you think of the orbs as like experience for killing enemies. It makes sense that way. But you don't have levels in this game. Your HP increases by getting items called sacred orbs. It doesn't increase because of level ups. Nothing changes because of quote unquote level ups. All you get is your HP. You get a free HP refill. They're not really level ups aside from the fact that it's kind of an XP based system. I think I said HP and XP interchangeably a few times, but. I don't Ricci if I have a bad weight or if I have a Mongon without calling it. Also normally Ricci. Almost always Ricci. Getting the HP fairy is actually a pretty good idea. Make them risky plays. Trying to get the XP sucks because a lot of these enemies just don't drop it. But it doesn't really matter if it's inefficient here. Is this a one-way? What? What? Hello? It's definitely not a one-way in the PC version. I can't get back up here. If you made it this far without the Grail, that doesn't matter. You're committed at this point. Committing. Well, no, you need the Grail to beat the game, do you not? I'm pretty sure you need the Grail to beat the game. Because it has the power of all lands in it now. They get this far without the Grail? I think I think if it just weren't a check at the end of the game that you have the Grail, maybe you don't even. Well, I think you do need the Grail for the Mother. I wonder what happens if you don't have it though. But I'm pretty sure you can get here without the Grail. It's got to be a gamer. All right, this is the moment. Yeah, because if you don't have the Grail, this animation can't play. It probably just warps you out. You probably get the same thing as if you had brought the wrong elixir. If I had to guess. This fight is kind of sad. I feel like this is a good reminder once again that the Mother did nothing wrong. Other than give birth to completely useless children. Need both the Grail and the Vessel filled with... You can't fill... Trust me, I've tried. Because I saw the hint where it has both the things. I tried every way to fill up the thing with yellow goo. Only the Vessel can be filled. The fact that it plays both pouring the goo is still a mystery to me. Because you never fill it up with goo. Alright, here's where I show my pro mechanics. Good at mechanics right here. Yep, definitely. Definitely the intended strat there. Yeah, what is the Grail full of? Well, I say that JDB because in my blind playthrough, I don't know if you remember, but you get a hint. I don't know if you remember, but there's one hint stone that has a picture of that essentially, where it's you pouring the sacred elixir of life into the split gates, and I thought there was going to be. I did so many things where when you fill up, you know where you fill up the Grail and it's like the stream coming down from the statue? I tried like going to the pause screen and holding out the Grail under there. I thought for sure there was something you had to do there with like right before you warp, like on the warp screen so that Lameza is holding out the Grail and then you would get some kind of message afterwards like you filled the Grail up with the sacred elixir of life or something. But the hint is just a lore hint, it turns out. You don't actually have to do anything with the Grail, but it really bugged me. It really bugged me because I thought I had discovered a solution to this difficult La Mulana puzzle about, that's totally something La Mulana would do, right? You have to like stand under the sacred elixir of life thing with the Grail out like you're about to warp, and that's what fills it up. Like that's totally a La Mulana thing. Missed opportunity. Vessel? Well, no, that hint literally says 2 vessels, and it shows you an image of 2 containers. One looks like the Grail, and one looks like the Vessel. Because the Vessel has like a little more, the Vessel has a little more of like a decoration around the rim when you look at it on the item menu screen. Just ignore me. I'm still tilted by the fact that I thought I had the leg up on that puzzle, and then there was no puzzle to have a leg up on in the end. It's just leftover salt. Retroactively patch in the spawn at the boss thing, the PC version. I believe the randomizer does that, which is really good quality of life. Bikini works for the swimming section. Oh, I dip. Stuck at the bottom of the cup. Imagine if you could phase skip this part. Right, now we get our gun out. This is the no messing around part of the fight. Oh, this is Yab. Oh, iframe saved me. There's the body of the Zero. Oh, 6 HP. All right, now do I know how to get out? Here it comes, the sacred elixir of life. Secret treasure of life. Fortunately, you get an HP fill up after this fight. Do. Gonna try going the Spring of the Sky way. I haven't been that way before on the escape. I'm curious. I'm not going to try it. But I wonder if you have to refight the mother in this version of the game. If you die. In the PC version you do. If you don't make it out in time, it takes you back to the Grail. Now you'll just have to remain a mystery. I'm not trying it. It's a rock. Well, I don't remember the statue dying there. That's a nice touch. Kind of sad. But that's the whole theme. Go this way. All right, do the Mario. Oh, all right, time to swim. This is why we brought our bikini. Having the strength, that's a pretty good puzzle. Although the activation for that puzzle is pretty stupid. The activation for that puzzle is Zelphood you have to touch, I believe this is the case. You have to touch with your body the pillar that Zelphood lifts. You can't be in the room and see it or get close to it. You have to physically, like, Lemace's body has to rub up against it. Alright, the place where Anunnaki refuses to gaze, save me. Mulbrook, let's get out of here. Put your bikini on. There she is. She looks cute. Launching into the room out of nowhere, and he's just like, I got this. I like the little dance they do at certain parts of this credit sequence. There it is. Like that she wasn't in the room, like, yeah. Didn't beat the Hell Temple. Is she human? I'm not sure. Oh, I don't remember seeing this guy before. I don't remember the guy who dies Argus. The serpent snake. Is that from buying from the fish's shop? Perhaps that's beating the game under 25 hours in game time? I haven't seen that dude before. He's pretty big. Fish wasn't there before either. Yeah, the fish, I see the fish now. The fish comes if you buy something from the shop that's not the Camilla software or Carmella software. See, he sells a shell and he sells guild software and he sells software that you can't get elsewhere. You can only get the fish in the credit sequence if you buy either the shell, legit the shell that makes the noise when you solve a puzzle, which is like the first item you get. You have to intentionally skip that in the chest on the surface to buy it from him, or you have to skip buying the guild software in Gate of Guidance so you can buy it from the fish. If you buy the software that's new from him, it doesn't trigger him in the credits. You have to buy one of the other ones too. There's all the Dracuettes. Ah, nice day at the beach. So I have mixed feelings about the rework of the mantra puzzle. I'm gonna have to think about it, but I'm kind of leaning that maybe it's a nice change. I'm not sure. Not sure how I feel about it yet. The fact that they make the first two ones where it's like the room next to the cross, so you don't have to Giga Brain the field layouts to figure out where it points. Yoink. I changed a lot of stuff, but they specific to the mantra puzzle, they moved around all the crosses so that the first like four mantras, the boss arena is like very close to the cross, either directly next to it, on a side, or right below it. So that if you have a lead on maybe I go to the place where the guardian was and the cross is the anchor, you don't have to like figure out how the layout fits into a box to solve it, because it's pretty much okay, the cross is left of the boss arena, let me try going there in the alternate world. For the first four mantras, the positioning of the cross to where the boss arena is a lot closer. I think it was done to make it easier. The sunsets. Now, well, I'm glad I played the Switch version because it had nice. It's a nice experience through the ruins once again. It's really hard to say. Like if someone asked me which version should I play, that's really hard to answer. Switch version's audio is pretty bad. Not the music, but some of the like sound effects sound really bad. And Tiamat's laser attack is legit bugged with sound. It sounds awful. It sounds like you plugged in your audio jack into your computer and it's a little bit loose, so it has a lot of static on the line. Besides those audio issues, though, it's a very good port of the game. It doesn't have crashing. It doesn't have like, I don't know, weird controls. It plays control wise and just like quality wise. It plays exactly the same as the PC version. I don't like what they did in. I don't like the changes that they did in Chamber of Birth. I feel like Chamber of Birth saw, well, definitely. Chamber of Birth definitely saw the most changes in the game for any field, and all of them were to make the puzzles easier. Either to make like certain elements in the background more salient, so you're like, oh, that's different. They put two pots instead of one in front of where you're supposed to swipe, which looks really odd, so it makes you really double check there. They make the altars stand out more. Like some of it is just making the stuff stand out more, which you could say, well, it's kind of BS if there's something subtle in the background and you just can't see it on your PC or whatever. They just try to make it that. Like I kind of get that argument, but so many changes in the Chamber of Birth. Making a bit of it easier, more obvious, since most people give up on the game before they really get a chance to love it. Bum bum ba da bum. So if you're sad that this is the end of the playthrough of the second playthrough of La Mulana. Fret not. Fret not, because I think I'm gonna play La Mulana again one more time. And I'm gonna try and do a single segment 12-hour challenge. So I'm gonna try and beat the game in one sitting in less than 12 hours. I think that might be Monday night. I think we'll play the WiiWare version. I definitely want to play the WiiWare version. I think it'll be a good opportunity to maybe try a challenge like that without looking up any speedrun strats. Probably made it more visible because you have a Switch in handheld mode. Yeah, it's that. You might be right, Servo. Maybe it just doesn't show up. I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. Maybe they made it stand out more. But there's stuff like. There's also stuff in Chamber of Birth where there's the one hint stone where you have to do the Dance of Life in front of. And in the PC version, it just looks like any other hint stone. You have to connect the dots. That when it says Dance to Life, you're supposed to dance to life there. In the Switch version, they put a bunch of candles around it. It looks like an altar. It looks like a very special place. Like, maybe I'm supposed to do something here. Which you don't need, because the PC version doesn't have any of that. You're just supposed to read the tablet and realize that. So I think I do agree that on a small screen, you need, like, on a small screen, yeah, some of those maybe need to be need to be more obvious in the background. But something like the Dance of Life puzzle is just straight up making it easier. Yeah, I only get that on the PC version. I might try like a glitched run sometime and go for that. It's 10 hours. It's 10 hours save file time, which is really forgiving on PC because game time on PC is I don't know, the clock does not tick right in PC. My Steam time is 1 hour and 41 minutes, and my game file is like 70 something. So it's like less the time. Now certainly some of that is dying, but it's not a whole 50% dying. For under 10 hours RTA though, we'll see. I mean, I'm trying to beat it as fast as possible, but I think if I start like 9 p.m. my time on Monday, I can give it like 12 hours max-ish. So obviously try to beat it as fast as possible. But I'm resetting if it takes 12 hours. That's it. If it takes more than 12 hours, that's it. I'll do it another day. Got to reset. It's like Disc Creatures. Got to beat it in 12 hours or less, or you got to reset and try again. I think if you, I don't know what glitchless is, but there's a lot of like glitches and stuff that help you get to places early. It might be a lot faster than you might think. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate hanging out and watching the second playthrough. The third playthrough, as I said, should be on the WiiWare version. I'm going to try out my what is that called? The RetroTink. I'm going to try out the RetroTink that I bought recently and see if I can capture that over my HDMI on WiiWare and do a stream of that. If all else fails, I have the PC version to fall back on. But yeah, I'd love to play the WiiWare version and stream it. So that should be on sometime next week for sure, and probably Monday, but I'm not sure exactly if it'll be Monday. I'm going to raid Solomon. He's playing Team Fight Tactics. It's a cute little like simulation game as if you were an esports manager. I think maybe there is a new patch. It's sub 2 hours for 100% all characters. Damn. That's impressive. The Disc Creatures Challenge. Have a good night, guys, and a good start to your weekend. I'll see you next time.